Well, hello again, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Ulysses and Stephen M. I'm Ulysses, and today we're going to be working on some high school ST math. And I'm starting my second mountain, which is adding and subtracting rational numbers. Let's go. A ramp for Gigi to cross. Amazing. Let's take the pretest now. Pre-quiz. Close enough. Let's go. 2/5 minus 1/5 would equal to C. Because 2 minus 1 is 1, so 1/5. 6 plus 3 is 9, and then the bottom C is the same, so it's going to be 9/5. Negative 3 plus 1/4 would be equal to negative 2 and then 3/4. Negative 2 over 7. 7 minus 2 is 5, so it's 5 over 8. Fill in the blank. So 1 minus y, 1 minus y equals negative 2 over 5. There. My 7 over 5. Fill in the blank to make the statement true. Fill in the blank to make this statement true. So then that would be negative 2 over 4. And this would be equal to, so 3 minus 2 is 1/5, and 1/5 plus 1/5 is 2/5. And then, so minus and minus, they multiply each other, so then it would be plus, so that would be 9/8. 9/8. And I got 100%. Let's go. High confidence score is 100%. Oh no, not this again. No. The helicopter again. No, I want to go back and do this. Let's go. Puzzle 1, which is, topic 1 is Gigi cycle. This sounds interesting. He's going in space. Okay. What do we do here? What do we do? Go here? Yes. Oh, wait. I think I understand. Here? Aha! I got it. So this is a third. So a third's right there. This is, this is 1. This isn't too hard, is it? So this is 1/3 plus 1/3 goes 2/3. It's like around, but it looks like a 1 also. No, that's like 3/4. Oh yeah, that was close. Then that's 1. See, this isn't so bad, is it? Oh, now it's reverse. So now it's 1 back. Okay. Okay. Going back, so a quarter plus a quarter is a half, so then half is around here. Remember guys, math takes a lot of practice. So if you want to be like really good, you gotta do lots of practice like me. Oh my god, that was tough. Never give up. Oh great, there's gonna be like 6 levels in this one also. So Frosty, how you doing? Nice. Got it. Okay. Anyways. Okay, another one. Wait, I'm gonna try to make it be on the edge. Phew. Another one. I'm trying to make Gigi on the edge. Is it on the edge? There you go. There you go. It's only about one, so that means it's gonna be like on one again. No, oh wait, this one's not one. So same thing. $100%. Well, hello again, friends. I'm a skeleton returning. So you go minus 3/4, but then you go back half. And then you go forward half. Okay, so that means it's right there. So then so you go in front half, then you go back one. Okay. So this one you go quarter, then you minus one. Quarter, and oops, right there. So it's about -1/4. So you go forward 1/3, and you go backward 2/3. So then right there. See, this isn't so bad, is it? You go forward 2/3, then you go back 1/3. Woohoo. You go back. Okay, you go forward 1/3. You go backwards 1. So what's the about right? Oh no, I don't think that's. Oh yeah, pretty good. You go forward 3/4, then you go back 1. So that's approximately right there, according to my intelligence. 100%. Number 4. Okay. You go forward 2/3, then you go back 1/3, then you go back. Oh, no, you go forward 2/3, and you go back 1. Okay. So then these two cross each other off. So then you just go back 3/4. Then this one, these two cross each other off. So then you're left with -1, which would be right there. This one, it's gonna be 1.5 minus 3/4, which would be end up being 3/4. Ooh. Oh. So minus half, then half, then 1. Got it. Oh. Okay. So first you go forward 1. No wait, yeah. Forward 1. Then back half. And back 1. Okay. Then this one, it's so the halves cross each other off, so then it would just be -1. Cross and then 1. Okay. 2/3. Oh, so it's just gonna be 0 because it goes 4 2/3. 2/3 plus 1/3 is 1, and then -3/3 is 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0. Huh. 100%. Got it. Okay. Next. Here we go. Pretty simple. Man, could this get any easier? I don't know. 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. Woohoo! Got it. Okay. This is too easy. Man, I thought it'd be like a little bit harder, you know? But I guess high school math isn't so bad after all. Man, I'm already done with this topic almost. I mean, with this, yeah, with this topic. There's only got like one more level after this, or two more levels. Mm-hmm. Easy, 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 easy. Okay, I'm gonna leave it over for Frosty to take over for now. Rexy says he's not bad at math, but he actually is, guys. I heard in the other video. He says I'm terrible at math. I see now we're gonna have to battle this out. Rexy's bad. Yeah, he's super bad at math. Woohoo, woohoo, hey. Okay, Frosty, too much information. What? Wait, what? Okay, let's think about this. So that's 2/3. Yeah, that's 2/3. Then minus 1/3. So that's 1/3. And 2/3 again would be 1/3. So 2/3, negative 1/3, 1/3, negative 2/3, 2/3. I'm really confused. Woohoo. Okay. So then you go 4 2/3, then back. Oh wait, that's just the entire thing, is it? So then like 2/3, negative 1/3, 1/3, then negative 2/3, then 0, then negative. Okay. Yeah, so it's the entire thing. Gigi's about to fall down. Oh. Where did, is that even a hot air balloon? Where does it take him anyways? That's my question. Like, where does it take him? Probably somewhere mysterious where no one can find him. That's my guess, at least. Okay. Oop. That was sad. Okay, that means it's up here somewhere. Probably that one. Nope. Oh, that's because this is only 1/3. That might be why. This is... Okay. Negative 3/4. Okay, so 2/4 minus 3/4. Negative 3/4 is negative fourth, then 1/4, then negative half, then 0, then negative 3/4. Yeah, so it's the entire thing. Oh my god. Gigi slowly going to the ground. Woohoo. Yeah. Simple. Easy. Awesome. Okay, so 1/4, so negative half. Yeah, so that would be right there. It's just the last one. So then this 2/3 minus 3 minus 1 is negative 1/3. Negative 1/3 plus 2/3 is 1/3. Then 1/3 minus 1 would be negative 2/3. Then negative 2/3 plus 2/3 would be 0. And 0 minus 1 would be negative 1. And that's your answer. There we go. There we go. Great. Another flag. Let's go. Crank pies. So this is crank pies, and this is level 1. What? What do we do? Oh, is this equivalency? I'm gonna put half. 1. There you go. Hey, that wasn't so bad, was it? So that's a half. Let's just shoot this now. Oh. I think I got it now. This might take a while. Okay, so this is 1 and 1/3. So I'm gonna pick the 1/3, and I'm gonna do. So 3 is 1, and then the extra 1/3, and that should be your answer. And this one. We choose the 5. So then 2/5 minus 1/5 would be 1/5. So then that would be there. Woohoo. Let's make it look harder. So then 2/3 minus 1/3 is 1/3, and 1/3 is equivalent to 2/6. And that is correct. So then let's just a quarter. So a half minus a quarter would be 1/4, so that would be right there, I believe, according to my brain. We must find out. 3/5 minus 1/5 is 2/5, so that would be right there. So 3/5, there we go, then minus 1/5. So then this is 4/5, and then so 4/5 minus 1/5 would be 1, 2, 3, 3/5. Okay. Next one. Crank pot. Oh yeah, this is the same one, just a different level. Okay, so a half minus 1/4 would be 1/4 only. Yeah. Why is there no ground? That's my question. Woohoo. So 2/5 minus 4/5 is negative 2/5, which would be right here. 1, 2, yep. Okay. Negative 1/4 plus 3/4 would be a half. So I'm just gonna make it look like it's that. No, there. There we go. 37%. So 2/6, which is 1/3. 1/3 minus a half would be negative 1/6. So that would be there. And I'm correct. Okay, so then 3/5. Negative. Wait. Negative 3/5 plus 1/5 would be negative 2/5. So then this is negative 1/5 plus 3/5 is 2/5. So let's find that. 1, 2, and that should be your answer. There we go. Negative 1/6 plus 2/6 is 1/6. So that's there and uno. There we go. And we're about to finish this level. This is the last question. Okay, so negative 2/5 plus 3/5 would equal 1/5. It's right there. That should be your answer. 100%. Great. Okay. Level 3. Ooh, okay. Oh, wait. That plus that equals. So what half? Half? No, wait, I want to choose 6. There we go. So then that would be. So, 6 minus half equals 2/6. So that's why that should be your answer, most likely. And indeed it is. So 5/6 minus oh 5/6 plus blank equals negative half. So that would be approximately. Okay, so that would be 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, 6/6, 7/6, 8/6. So 8/6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully I did not count wrong. I'm correct. 3/4 minus 1/4 equals 1/2. Oops, wrong one. That was a fail. Well, what I meant to be was negative half. That's what I meant to put on. There you go. That should be your answer. And, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 2/3 minus a half is negative 1 and 2/3. So, negative 1 and 2/3. So, that should be it. Okay. And that's your answer. Okay. Oh, wait. So, um, 1/5 minus negative fifth. So, negative times negative is a plus. So, then it will be 1/5 plus 1/5. That would be 2/5. That will be your answer for this question. Correct. Okay, next one. Okay. So then this will be negative 2/3 minus 1/3 would be negative 1. That is the answer. Okay. So then, so this would just be negative 3/4. Oh, no. This would be negative 1/4. No, this would just be 1/4 minus 3/4. No, wait, yeah. No, wait. No, this would just be 3/4. Negative 3/4 minus 1/4. No, plus 1/4 will be half. Negative half. There you go. That's correct. Bing. Okay, one more question before this one's done. So this needs to be a negative fifth because negative fifth plus 2/5 equals 1/5. Yep. So that's your answer. And 100%. Next level. Okay. Slow and steady. Okay. Come on, Gigi. Get through. Get through. Get through. Get the. I see the tail. I see the tail. I see the tail. Come on, bro. There we go. This is gonna take another half a year. Well, Frosty's gonna take over for now. Hey guys, I'm Frosty, and I'm just gonna look at Gigi's big mistakes. Oh, I gotta leave. Level 4. 2/3 is equal to this. 2/3. Okay, equivalency. Here we go. This is easy. So this is a negative half. That's correct. This would be negative 2/4, which is also equal to negative half. So 2/3 minus 1/3 is 1/3, so that would be right there. And that's correct. Yep. Halfway done with this level. 6/5 minus 4/5 is 2/5, which would be right here, and 2. There we go. I think in this video I've been doing more of a explaining. Yeah. Okay. Correct. 7/5 minus 4/5, so 7 minus 4 is 3, and then the denominator stays the same, so that would be 3/5, and that's going to be right here. So 7/5, then you have the negative 4/5. And that's your answer. Okay. 9/3, which is also equivalent to 3. So 3 minus, yeah. So 9/3 is equivalent to 3. So 9/3 is minus 5/3 is going to be 4/3, which is right there. 9 minus 5 is 4, and the denominator stays the same. Frosty, I'm going to make you go on slow motion voice, okay? Well, in this one, a minus 4 is 4, and the denominator is the same. Oh, that would be 4/3, which is right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Let's do that again. This is the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And that's your answer, I believe. Yep. Okay, that was some weird slow motion by Frosty. But anyways, I'm back. So, anyways, let's do level 5. 5. Oops, I did not mean to press that. Oh, so you did. So, by the way, the numerator is the top number, the number on the top of the fraction, and then the denominator is the number on the bottom of the fraction. So 4/6, which is also equal to 2/3, and 2/6 is equal to 1/3. So 2/3 minus 1/3 is 1/3. So 2 minus 1 is 1, and the denominator stays the same. Oh, that's weird. Interesting. And that's your answer. I'm correct again. So 4 minus 2 is 2, and the denominator, which is 5, stays the same. So that would be 2/5. So 2/5. There you go. I think I should do some math tutoring lessons. Or I can teach people how to do math. That's what I should do. Okay, so on this one you do, so this is negative 3/6, which is also equal to negative half, but that doesn't do anything. And then 4/6 is equal to 2/3. Oh wait, yeah. So then, negative 3 plus 4 is 1, and then the denominator stays the same, so this would just be 1/6. Let's go. Okay. So negative 3/6 plus 5/6. So negative 3 plus 5 is 2, and then the denominator stays the same, so then it will be 2 over 6, which is equivalent to 1/3. Yep, that's the answer. Do, 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 do. Okay, so negative 1/5 plus 2/5. So negative 1 plus 2 is 1. And then the denominator stays the same. So then that would be 1/5, which is not equivalent to anything else. Well, it's equivalent to something else, but it's not possible with the numbers we have here, because this one would need to be yeah, this is 1, 1, but then this one would need to have a 10 in order for, ow, the top would be 2, and then the bottom would be 10 if you want that to be equivalent to 1/5, and that's, yeah, okay. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, doing math. Okay. So then now we have a different scenario. So negative 1/4 minus 2/4. So that would be so negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3, and then the denominator still stays the same. So that would be negative 3 over 4. So then we make the minus sign, negative 3 over 4. Go 1/4 and the other half, which will make it equivalent. Okay, so now we have negative 4/6 minus 1/6. So then negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5, and the denominator still stays the same, so that would be negative 5 over 6. Negative 5 over 6. There we go. And that's your answer. Okay, negative 4, negative 2/3, minus a 6. A 6. A TH at the end. Okay, anyways, negative 1/5 minus 2/5, so negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3, and then the denominator is 5. So that would be negative 3 over 5. Go. Gigi walks along. 100%. Don't slow down, Gigi. No, why is it slowing down? Why is it slowing down? Yeah. Why is it slowing down? Stop slowing down, Gigi. Come on, stop staring into the block, the green block. Don't stop staring into the green block. It can hurt your eyes. Yeah, you know what? This is gonna take a bit of time. Oh wait, he looks like he's there. Is he there yet? Nope. Are we there yet? Nope. Are we done yet? Nope. Nope. Frosty, just be quiet. Come on, Gigi. You want to hurry up or then face the consequences. You do not want to know what they are. Boom, boom. There we go. Gigi finally acting. I feel like this video is going to be more than an hour. No, wait. Probably not. Is this my third level or my second level? Because I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter, and you're right. Okay, so let's see. So negative 5 over 6 minus negative 4 over 6. So then negative times negative is plus. So then what's negative 5, 6? Oh, wait, never mind. I mean, negative 5, 6. Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what? What am I doing now? Okay. Yeah, so anyways, this would be equal to negative 1 over 6. Negative 1 over 6. There we go. Because negative 4 over 6 minus 1 over 6 is equal to negative 5 over 6. Because negative 1 plus negative 4 is negative 5, and then the denominator stays the same. Go. So then we have blank minus 1 equals 1. So that obviously be... Wait. Look, you might be thinking that this looks weird, but ready? It's really magical when you look at it, okay? If you think I'm wrong, you're not thinking. See, I'm correct. I know what I'm doing. Because negative 2 over negative 1 is equivalent to 2. So then 2 minus 1 is 1. So negative 4 over 6 minus 5 over 6 is equal to negative 9 over 6, which is equal to negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2. Oh wait, I think I made a mistake. Oof. Did I? Nope, I didn't. Correct. Okay, so 5 over 5 minus negative 1/5 would mean that 1 plus 1/5, which would be equal to 6/5. No, wait, I want to go back to this one. Negative 6, negative 5. Because negative divided negative is also positive. So that would be your answer. So 6 minus 1 is 5, and then the denominator stays the same. So it would be 5 over 5, which is equivalent to 1. Now we have this one. So this would be negative 4 over 5, because negative 1/5 plus negative 4/5. So negative 1 plus minus 4, which would be negative over 5. I mean negative 5, and then the denominator stays the same. So it would just be negative 1 or negative 5 over 5. This is the last level for this topic, I believe. Is this even called a topic, or is the mountain called a topic? No, the mountains are called a subject, and I think the smaller ones are called topics. Okay, anyways, so minus half plus, no, minus half minus 1 would be minus 3 over 2, I think. Yep, correct, as usual. So then this is negative 3 over 3 plus blank equals 2 over 3. So that would be 5 over 3, because negative 3 plus 5 is 2. And then the 3 stays the same for the denominator, so that would be 2/3. Yep. I think there's one more question after this, and then I'm done. Or is this the last one? No, just one more question. You can't even see the numbers anymore. They have to move the screen up in order to see Gigi. Yep. One more question. So, this is kind of simple. I'm just going to put this. 9/9. Why not? No, wait. I'm going to make it look interesting. So, negative 9/9, which is equal to 9/9. And then 9/9. 9 divided by 9 would be equal to 1. And then 1 minus half is half. See? Simple. And now I'm looking at the screen backwards. Kind of looks a little bit weird because Gigi's walking backwards. So. Anyways, we're finally done. Nope, don't pause. Good. Continue your level, Gigi. Come on, Gigi. You don't have all day. There you go. Woo. And now, oh, we're on the third one. Okay. Numline. Excuse me, whoever made, I'm suing this game. They spell number line, numline. Add sub negation. What kind of grammar is this? Do you really need to use Grammarly, if you know what I mean? Oh, this again, estimation. 7/5 is around, so this is 5/5, then 6/5, 7/5. Somewhere right there, I guess. Yep. So this is kind of like estimation. So negative 5/4. So if this is negative 4 before, then negative 5/4 is probably like right there. Oh, that was weird. Thought I got it wrong for a second. Okay, negative 1/3 is approximately right there. Right in the middle, pretty much. No, that's not in the middle. I want to try and make it like really accurate. So this is negative 3/3, and this has to be negative 4/3. That looks pretty accurate to me. Ooh, that's pretty accurate. Yeah, that's really accurate. Oh no, it's just that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. So 9/5 minus 1, which would be so 9 minus 5 is 4, and then the denominator stays the same, so it'll be 4/5. So 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5. So right there, pretty much. Weird. Huh. It's like a roller coaster for Gigi. It's pretty interesting. Okay, this is easy. 6/6 minus 6/6 equals, so 6 minus 6 is 0, and then 0 divided by 6 is 0, so. Can I, in here? Wait, I'm gonna try to make it, like, exactly in the middle. That's not quite exact. Is it, like, even possible? Oh my god, why is this not exact? There we go, that's pretty good now. It's a little bit over, it's a little behind, but... And so, there you go. You going back where you were. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so, okay, another 0 1. Great. 9/5 minus 9/5 is 0. Oh, this is gonna take a really long time. Forward, then backwards, like a roller coaster. What is he even riding on? One of those Mario Kart cars? So 10/6 minus 2/6. So 10 minus 2 is 8, and then the denominator stays the same. So that's equivalent to 4/3. So if this is 3/3, and this is 4/3 will be right there. Pretty good. Yeah, this is definitely going over an hour. It's already like probably around like 50 minutes and like, let's say like around 50 minutes and 40 seconds. That's what I'm saying. So this is 7, 6, so then this will be, so 10 minus 3 is 7, and then the denominator is 6, and then, so that would be 7, 6, so this is 6, 6. Then you divide it, so then this is in the middle, so this is 3, 6. No, this is 9, 6. So then 8, 6 is right here, and 7, 6 is around right here. I think. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Actually, that might be in the middle. That is in the middle. Okay, negative half minus a half is, so negative 1 minus 1 is negative 2, and then the denominator stays the same, so that'll be just negative 2 over divided by 2 is negative 1. Or, yeah. So, small bump, big bump. Okay. What's next? So 5 fourths minus 3 fourths. So 5 fourths minus 3 fourths. So 5 minus 3 is 2, and the denominator stays the same. So 2 fourths is also equivalent to a half. So that's right in the middle between 0 and 1. Yep. Sure is. That's in the middle. I'm a legend. I'm gonna try to answer this question upside down. So negative 4 over 6 minus 3, 6. So negative 4 minus 3 is negative 7. So that would be negative, and then the denominator stays the same, so that would be negative 7 over 6. So if this is negative 6, then negative 7 over 6 must be around there. Okay, I'm turning around now. Yep. Barely. Right on the edge. Or close to the edge, at least. So then 4 thirds minus 3 minus 1. So 3 thirds is 1. So then you have an extra 1/3. So then 4 thirds minus 3 thirds would be 1/3, and that's approximately right there. A little bit behind, but I mean I'm a little bit forward, but still good. Poof. Okay, so in this one we have negative 1/4 minus a half, or 2/4, and then so negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. And then the denominator stays the same, so that'll be negative 3 over 4, which is approximately there. Okay. Pretty accurate. So now we have 3/5 minus 10/5. So 3 minus 10 is negative 7. And then 5 is the denominator, and that stays the same. So that would be negative 7 over 5. So if this is negative 5 over 5, then this must be negative 7 over 5. Yeah, around there. Woo, long jump by Gigi. How does he not move? It's like, look at that. Stare at him. One eye is a little bit above than the other one. According to my intelligence, I'm gonna have to take a lucky guess, but this is probably the 55th minute of this video, and like the probably, so 55th minute and the 20th second. I think I'm correct. Now it's probably like the 27 second, 28 second, 29, 30, probably. Probably around there. -1 minus 1 is -2, and -2, so the denominator stays the same, so that would just be -2/3, which is right there. Tiny jump for Gigi, then a bigger jump. Like roller coaster. Good. Okay, I'm on level 3 now. Woohoo! I should make another Mario one. The Mario one's gonna be the next one, okay? I'm about to pass 60 minutes. In about approximately 3 minutes and 25 seconds. Okay. So -1 6 plus 2 6. Okay, so -1 plus 2 is 1, and that would just be 1 6. So because the denominator stays the same, so 1 6 is like right there. Is that good enough? What happened to Gigi? Okay, half plus 0 obviously equals half. That's not really close to the middle, but good enough. Then we have 1/3 plus 1, so that'll just be 1 and 1/3, which is equivalent to 4/3, and then, so this is 3/3, and 4/3 is right there. Okay, now we have -1. So -4/4 is equal to -1. -1 plus a quarter. So -4 plus 1 is -3, and then the denominator is the same, so that's -3/4, which is right there. Big jump. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. So 2 minus 5 is -3, and then the denominator stays the same, so that'll be -3/5, which is right around, so 1, 2, 3, 4, so 3 is right here. Yep. Ow. We completed another level. 4. Level 4. See, it's turning like darker and lighter. Okay. Okay, 0 minus -6/4. So then negative times negative is positive, so that would actually be 6/4, which is equivalent to 3/2. So this is 2/2, then 3/2 is right here. Yep. Where does Gigi even pop up? Does he just like pop up out of nowhere? So this is positive 6/5, 0 minus -6/5. So negative times negative is positive. So this is 5/5, then 6/5 is right here. Ready? Watch the thing. Where does Gigi even pop up? He pops out on the line. Okay. I found out. Okay. So negative times negative is positive. So then instead of -6/5, that would be +6/5. So 6 plus 3 is 9, and the denominator stays the same. So that would be 9/5. So 5/5 is right here. Then 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably around there. Okay. So then 3/4 minus negative 1 over 4. So then 3/4, so then this would be positive 1 over 4. So then 3/4 plus 1/4 is 1, so that'll be right there. I'm gonna try to make him be on the edge. Yep, that's the edge. Okay. You should, yeah, I don't think that's past the edge. I don't think so. Is it? Yeah, it's good. 3/6 minus negative 3/6, so then, so that would just be a half plus half, which is 1. Trying to get so close. Okay. Okay, 1/4 minus negative 5 over 4. So that would be 1/4 plus 5 over 4, which is, so 5 plus 1 is 6. And 6, and then the denominator is 4. And that stays the same, so that's 6 over 4, which is equivalent to 3 over 2. So then 3/2 is right here. Now we have 2/3 minus negative 3 over 3. So then we have, so the negative 3 over 3 would just be plus 1. That would be minus 1, but then you have the negative sign, so the negative times negative is positive, so you have plus 1, so then 1 and 2/3, which is equivalent to 5/3, so which is around here. And then you got the 2/3. Yep. Okay, so then we have 5/6 minus negative 7 over 6 would just be plus 7 over 6. So then 7 plus 5 is 12, and 12 divided 6 is 2. So I'm just going to put this like right there on the edge. Yeah, I'm just going to put this like right on the point of the number line. Is that even past? I think that's a little bit past, but okay. But I'm sure it's going to be perfectly fine, you know? Yep, see? We're all good here. 100%. So now I think it's level 5 or level 4. Level 5 or 4. Yep, level 5. Let's go. Okay. So then we have the minus 9 sign, so that would just be plus. So then we have negative 1/3 because, okay, so negative 2 over 6 is equal to negative 1/3, and negative 4 over 6 is equal to negative 2/3. But then the minus sign, so then minus times minus would just make it be 2/3. So then negative 1/3 plus 2/3 is 1/3. So yeah. Yep, right there. Okay. So now we have negative 4 over 2 minus 1. The plus 1, because the minus sign. So that's negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So that's there. Yep. Big jumps. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways, -1, so minus -5/2, that would be plus, so -2 plus 5 is 3, and then 3/2 is, so this is 2, 2, this would be 3, 2. Oh, wait. No, I'm off by, like, a lot. Am I off by a lot? No, I'm good. Never mind. I thought I was off. Okay, then we have the negative, negative, so that would be plus half, so then -3 plus 1 is -2, and the 4 stays the same. So -2, no, wait, yeah, -2/4 is -half, which is right there, approximately. Ooh, on the edge, though. Okay, so now we have -3/6, so, -3 plus 10 is 7, and you have the denominator is 6, so this is 6, 6, then this is 7, 6. So we have negative half plus a quarter. So -2 plus 1 is -1, and then the 4 is the denominator. So this would just be 1/4. No, wait. This would be -1/4, so that would be right there. Yep. So this is -5/3. And then, so this would be -5/3 plus 5/3. So that would be, those two would cancel out, and that would just be 0. Yep. So, -5. There we go. Boom. A backward smiley. Okay. So -7 plus 2 is -5, so then -5/5 is -1. There we go. Now it's time for level 6, or is this the last level for this topic? Oh, you still need level 6. So we have -3/4, -3/4, so -3 minus 3 is -6, so then -6/4 is also equivalent to -3/2, so this is -2/2, this has to be -3/2. Small bump, then big bump. Okay. 3/6 plus 3/6, so 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 divided by 6 is 1, so that's 1. There we go. Gigi's off to space. Okay. So now we have -4/6 minus 5/6. So then in this one we would do, so -4 minus 5 would be negative 9, and then the 6, which is the denominator, would stay the same. So this would be negative 9 over 6, so this is negative 6 over 6, then this is negative 9 over 6, right there. So then 0 over 2 is 0, so 0 minus half is negative half, which is here. Go, and Gigi's on his rocket ship. Negative 3 over 5 minus negative 3 over 5. Okay. So negative 3 minus negative 3. That would be negative 3 plus 3, which is 0. So then 0 over 5 would be 0. Okay. Anyways, this one now. Negative 1/3 minus 2/3. So negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. Negative 3 over 3 is negative 1. So right there. Green button. Ow. And I am correct. Woohoo. 2/3 minus 1/3. Okay, this is simple. 2 minus 1 is 1, and then over 3, which would be 1/3. So it's right there. Go. Then you got the 2/3. There you go. Okay, so one more question left, and then I'm done with this topic. Negative 4 over 5 plus 0 over 5. Okay, so let's think. So negative 4 over 5, basically, that's just going to be plus 0. So then we have negative 1/5, negative 2/5, negative 3/5, negative 4/5 right there. Pretty close. Close enough. Same difference. There you go. Now we got one more topic left before we can end this video. Okay, now we're on the last one. This one only has like 5, so this was a little bit shorter than the other one. No, why did he keep on spelling number line incorrectly? It's not num line, it's number line. They need to improve this. Okay, so 3 over 3 plus 3 over 3 is 1. So that'd be 1 over 1. Oh wait, no. Let's make it look simpler. Okay, so 3 minus 4 is negative 1, so that'll be negative 1 over 3. And then negative 1 plus 3 is 2, so that'll be 2/3. Which is there. This looks quick, pretty much. So 1/3 plus 1/3 is 2/3. So then negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2. And then the denominator stays the same, so this is around there. Negative 2/3 is right there. There we go. So 0 over 2 is 0, so then we have negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2, and then negative 2 divided 2 is negative 1, so it's right there. Yep. Then we got, okay, another 0, so then we have 1 minus 1/3, which would just be negative 2/3. No, wait. 1 minus 1/3, so that would just be 2/3, yeah. Okay, anyways, negative 4/3 plus negative 2/3 plus 1. Okay, so, negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6 over 3. So that would be negative 2, and negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Yep. So then we have half plus 0 plus negative 1. So then Half plus -1 would just be -half. Okay, then we have -half plus -1 plus -1. So then we have, so -1 plus -1 is -2, then -2.5. So that would just be right there. Small, big, bigger. So we have -1 plus, okay, so -4 plus -3 is -7. So then that's going to be -7/4. Then -7 minus 2 is -9/4. So this is -8/4, and then -9/4 is like right there. Boom. Great. 100% right here. Okay, number 2. Oh wait, there might be 6 levels. 3? No, I think there's 5 only. Yeah, it's pretty much just 5. 10 minus 6 is 4. 4/4 is 1. Then 1 minus, so -8/4 is -2. So 1 minus 2 is -1. Boom, boom. Okay, great. 11 minus 8 is 3. It's 3/4. So then we have 3/4. So 3 minus 6 is -3. So that would just be -3/4, which is right there, pretty much. Boom. -9/4 minus 1. That would be -10/4. Then -10/4 minus 2/4. So -10 minus 2 is -12/4, which is -3. Which is all the way there. Yep. Okay. -3/4 minus 1. So that would be -1/3/4, which would be -7/4. So we have -7/4 minus 1/4. So that would be -8/4, which would be right there. So we have -1 minus 1, which would be -2. And then plus 0, which would be nothing. Oh, oops. That must have been kind of... There we go. 0 is just a loop around. Okay, so we cross off the zeros, and we just have -1. I'm gonna try to make Gigi right on the edge. That's impossible. Oh, sad. I tried to make him on the edge. Didn't go out that well. See, one eye is bigger than the other one. Weird. Okay. Great. Okay. Now I have to do this all over again. Okay. So -7/4, -8/4. So this is just -2. Boom. Boom. So, okay, 3 minus 6 is -3, -3 minus 8, -11/4, which is right here. Okay, so we have 4 minus 10 is -6, and -6/4, -6 minus 3 is -9/4, so that's right there, pretty much. Kind of speed running a little. 11 minus 8 is 3/4, 3 minus 6 is -3/4, which is like right there. Then we have -6/4 plus 6/4, they cross off, so we're just left with -5/4, which is like right there. Okay, back where we started. 0 minus 1/3. So -1/3 minus 2/3 is -1. So that's just right there. Then we have negative 1 plus 2 thirds, which would be 1/3. And then 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Negative 4 over 3. So right there. What is wrong with me? Okay, anyways. Negative 1 over third minus 6. Oh, wait, it's negative 2. That makes sense. And then one more question left. 0 minus 0 is 0 minus half is negative half. Okay, great. Boom. Big loop, then a roller coaster. Hey, there's that one line right there. Yeah, there's only 5 levels in this one, so this is a little bit quicker. Okay, plus 2 thirds, 7 thirds minus 4 thirds is 3 thirds, so that's 1. Great. So we have 0, we don't care about 0. Okay, so we have 1 minus 1, which would be 0. So can I just keep it there? There you go. Right in the middle. It's been like really long so far. It's already been like 82 minutes. Yeah, it's been like 1 hour, 22 minutes, and like probably around like 22 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour, 22 minutes, and like probably like 23 seconds. Anyways, then we have negative 3 over 4. So that's there. Negative 3 plus 3. Okay, so that's just back to 0. I think. Negative half minus half plus negative half. What? Okay. So that'd be negative 2. So that would be negative 1. And then plus negative. So that's negative 3 over 2, which should be right there. Boom, boom. Great. 2 more questions. Okay. So 1 minus 1 would be 0. Then you have the 1/3 right there. Boom, boom. Okay. So now we have 5 thirds plus negative 4 over 3, which would be, so 5 minus 4 is negative, no, 5 minus 4 is 1, so 1/3 minus negative 4 over 3. So 1 minus 4 is negative 3, and then we have negative 3 over 3. So that's just, negative 3 over 3 is negative 1. 100% again. Let's go. So this is number 4. Okay, 0 minus, so that's a half. And that's plus 1. So half plus 1 is 1.5. So it's right there. There we go. Negative 5 over thirds plus 2 thirds. So that would be negative 3 over 3 would be negative 1. And then negative 1 plus 5 thirds. So that would be 2 thirds. And that's like right there. Okay. 1/4 plus 1/4 would be a half. So that's right there. And then plus 1 would be 1.5. So that's right there. Big leap. Negative half minus, well, no, plus 1. So half, and then plus 3 over 2. So 1 over 2, 2 over 2, 3 over 2. Okay. Now we have the negative times negative is positive. So we have negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6. Negative 6 plus 5 is negative 1. So this is negative 1 over 4. Okay. Now we have negative 2 plus 5 is 3 over 4. And then 3 plus 2 is 5 over 4. So 1 4, 2 4, 3 4s, 4 4s, 5 4s. That's pretty much in the middle, I think. Yep. 2 more questions, and then this level is done, and then we have 1 more level after that, and then we have the post test. And then it's going to be done with the video. So 1/3 plus 1 is 1 1/3, and then we have plus 2/3, so 1/3, 2/3. Okay. So it's just going to be 2, I think. Yep, okay. 1 question left. -3 plus half plus another half. Interesting. And then there's 1 more level left. Yep, 5. Okay, so half plus 1 plus 0, so 1.5. Okay, simple enough. 1/3 minus 2/3, so 1/3 minus 2/3 and plus 0. Okay. So 1/4 plus 1 minus 2/4. 1/4, 2/4. So it's right there. Okay. 1 minus a half minus a quarter. 1/5 plus 2/5, 3/5 minus 1. Okay. So 1/3 minus 1/3. No. Yeah, 1/3 minus 1/3 would just be 0, and then, yeah, 0. And you add 0, which would just 0 plus 0 is 0. Then we have -1 plus 1, which would be 0. And 0 minus half is. There we go. And then 1 more question, and I'm done with this level. So we have -4 over 5, which is right here. -4 plus -3 is -7 over 5. -7 plus 3 is -4 over 5. So that's around right there. Right in the middle. Finally did it. Why is it so slow though? Come on, get to 100%, Gigi. Gigi, don't. There you go. Come on, keep it moving. 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 Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Oh. Okay, back to Darlock now. Quackers, 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 quackers. I eat quackers, yeah. I smell quackers. Well, hello again, friends. I'm a duck, returning from Mickey Mouse, determined to be relevant again, so I'm following trends from the town to the city, and I've got a feather to pick with you, Steven, or when a human feather to pick with you, little Mickey Mouse. Me, I've seen where have you been, and I don't like it. I got a hat to throw at you, little human. Hat to throw at you, little human being. I know where you sleep, so don't take a peek. Good night, sweet dreams. Oof. Based off of Skeleton Rap. Hurry up, hurry up. This is taking so long. Why is this taking years? Hey, it's moving. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Then the post test. And then we're all done here. Woohoo! 8 questions. Post quiz. Get scratch paper ready. Okay, everyone? No calculators, which means no cheating. And no sharing answers. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is 1, and then the denominator stays the same, so that should be 1/4. 7/5 plus 2/5, which would be 7 plus 2 is 9, and then that would be 9/5. So then -5 plus 1 over 3 is negative, so -5 is equivalent to -5 over 1. So -5 plus 1 is -4. Oh, I know. Then that'll be -15 over 3. Yeah, -15 over 3. So then -15 plus 1 is -14, and then that'll be 3. So this will be this one, B, because 3 times -4 is, yeah, okay, anyways. Yeah, so 3 times -4 is -12, and then -12 plus 2 is -14. Or just, okay, you know what? Just gonna leave for now. Okay, anyways, 2 minus 4 is -2. -2 over 9. This will be, so 5 minus 2 is 3/8, right there. So 1 plus blank equals -1/3. So -1. So -1/3. So yeah, because 6 minus 8 would be -2, and then -2 over 6 will be, yeah, equivalent to -2 over 6. Okay, so let's think. -5 over 6 plus -1 over 6, it'll just be 6 over 6. So then 6 minus 1 is 5. Oh no. No, that'll be -4 over 6. Because -4, yeah, because -4 minus 1 is -5, and then the 6 stays the same. So that'll be -5 over 6. This is how I do it. This is how I do it. Okay. 5 minus 4 is 1/7, so the 1/7 plus 1/7 is 2/7. And the last question is, so the negative times negative is positive, so the 6 plus 3 is 9, and now it'll be 9 over 8. And you got a 9 over 9, which is 100%. Now I can't, I'm not sure what this does, though. Why is there 2 dots? What happens now? Well, I think that's the end of the video. So next time I'm going to be doing some multiplying, dividing, rational numbers, but that's next time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I'll see you next time in another ST Math video. So I hope you like it, and goodbye.